Before we start, my friend painted my guitar and I really wanted to show it because I think it's pretty cool. So, here's my guitar. It was like regular black. Look what she did. Isn't that gorgeous? It's from a Studio Ghibli movie we watched together. What's it called again? Cat Returns, I believe. And this is Muta and this is Toto. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of my guitar now. Oh, you're such a turd. Oh, yeah, a giant turd. And you look like a turd and you smell like a turd. Hello everybody, my name is Hugo. Welcome back to my channel. Today, another book haul. It is been a while. Last one was like last year actually, it was in December. So I bought a few books in the last 2 months. Not that much, but I thought it was enough to like make a video on it. Keep in mind that most of these are like not big popular books right now because I bought them in thrift stores or something. I'll first go through the ones that I bought new. First one being Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. I already did a whole review on it, but I didn't include it in any book haul, so I thought I would include it here. So I'm not gonna get into that. Then I liked that so much that I went to buy this beautiful little box with 3 books. The Graveyard Book, Fortunately the Milk, the Graveyard Book, and then also Coraline, which is on my nightstand because I'm already reading it and I can't be bothered to go pick it up. So I also bought that. I don't know what these are about actually. I'll see. Okay, then I also bought American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Yeah, you can see I like Norse mythology, right? I did own this in like a bigger version, but this one's in Dutch and I really like the style, so I didn't want to ruin that. So that's why I bought like a mass market paperback to read in English. And that was already actually the new ones. So then I also did go to some thrift stores. I actually vlogged it a little bit, like was what 20 seconds in my latest video, the reading vlog thing. I bought Alone on the World by Hector Malot. This is a French author. Original title is Sans Famille, which is like without family, and it is about an orphan, Remy, who lost everything and tries to find his place in the world and who he really is. It's an old book. I don't know if it's considered a classic, but the plot seemed really interesting. It's written in 1887, so yeah, it's pretty old, I guess. But it also has like the original art throughout the whole book, which is always nice with these old books, right? Yeah, so I bought that. And then, oh yeah, this is not really a book, but I thought that I'd show it. I saw this there as well in the thrift store. It's just like a cute little boat, but it was like, can you know? Okay, it was 30 cents, okay? So that's just like a nice little son of a bitch. It's okay, it's okay. It didn't break. My guitar is fine too, okay? Jesus. That's typical. Okay, then I also bought Sophie's World. I also did own this in Dutch. This is like a novel about Sophie, I guess. And it goes through the whole history of philosophy. So all the bigger philosophers and I guess Sophie learning about it. If that is what it's about. I always thought this seemed interesting, but I never picked it up. And I saw it in English. So I was like, okay, don't mind if I do. Then I also bought Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, A Murder is Announced. Agatha Christie, of course, is a world famous author for her murder mysteries, and I guess this is one of them. I never read Agatha Christie in my life. I do own a couple of her books, but I never picked them up. But I saw it, so I bought it. That's what's up. Then I was very happy to find these two, Green Hills of Africa and To Have and Have Not, both by Ernest Hemingway, of course. And I really like that these are like in these types of covers, because I already had these two. So now I have like a whole series, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, they all fit nicely on my shelf now. I only read The Old Man and the Sea. You might have seen my weird video on that, or you might have not, which is fine because it was a weird video. So I bought these two by Hemingway. I don't know what they're about actually, hang on. Green Hills of Africa. Returning to his love of the African continent and its wildlife, Hemingway captures brilliantly the thrill and excitement of the hunt for big game. I'm not really pro hunting, especially if it's not for food. So I don't really know what it's about. If it's just a hunt, I'll see if I would like this or not. And the other one, To Have and Have Not. I really like that title. Harry Morgan was hard, the classic Hemingway hero running and man running from Cuba to the Florida Keys during the dismal days of the Depression. He ran risks to stray Coast Guard bullets and sudden double crosses, but it was the only way he could keep his boat, keep his independence and keep his belly full. Yeah, I don't really know what these books are about. Hang on a minute, because I have to wipe my nose. Okay, so these, I forgot about them. I got these for Christmas. My dad found them in some thrift store. It's Star Wars by Timothy Zahn, Spectre of the Past. Also The Hutt Gambit, and also Paradise Snare. These two are like volume 1 and 2 in a Han Solo trilogy. And this is by Timothy Zahn, of course, the author of Heir to the Empire and the latest Thrawn novels. I only read Star Wars books written by Timothy Zahn, so I'm happy to have this because I think it's a standalone novel. Yeah, but these are all older too, so they're legends now. Okay, what else? I also found a Michael Crichton novel, Disclosure. I found this a while ago. See, every sticker has to be like this. Comes right off. I don't really know what it's about. Michael Crichton is famous for his like techno thriller genre. It's like a genre he invented. And that's what he writes. Some call it sci-fi, some call it the techno thriller genre. And that is, oh yeah, no, that is not it. I also bought, I pre-ordered this, but it came way too late. Normally it should have arrived on like the 4th of January or 5th of January. But it's The Light of Jedi, which is the start of like the new, what's it called, High Republic era in Star Wars. I have discussed this, but now I finally have it, and I can finally actually show it to you guys. I've heard good things about it. Most of the bad things I heard about it is that people think it's too politically correct, blah blah blah, but people will always find a way to moan about Star Wars. So, and that was it already, because I didn't buy that much actually, so good for me. In December I did like 3 whole book hauls in 1 month because I bought way too much, but now not anymore. Anyway, I am just going to leave it here. I know these videos are always a mess because I don't want to know what they're about, so I can't really discuss the plots, so you know as much as I do in the end. Okay, that was it. I'll see you when I see you. Like the video, comments, all the things you have to do to help me out on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye guys. Oh yeah, I bought these too. I got these for Christmas. Hang on.